What's up guys, Techmaster back with another video. So today we're going to be comparing the iPad or the MacBook Air M2 model versus the M3 Pro MacBook Pro model. So these are two very different machines. This is my brother, she just got it. But yeah, let's, I'm just going to quickly log into this thing. This thing is massive, it's a 14-inch display. Let me just quickly log into this. So, getting into some of the major differences, the MacBook Pro has a bigger screen, as kind of expected. I don't know if you guys can see it. There we go. I'm just going to lift the camera up. You guys can see it. MacBook Air has a bigger screen, or MacBook Pro has a bigger screen, sorry. MacBook Air has a 60 hertz screen, so as you can see, it's a little choppy. A little bit, just a little bit. The M2 chip obviously makes this device quite smooth, but the MacBook Pro has 120 hertz. Yeah, it does. Unfortunately, yeah. The camera's only shooting in 60, so it's not going to quite really show this extreme difference. It may look exactly the same on camera, but there is a little bit of a difference. Since we're only shooting at 60 hertz, but you know, it's a noticeable difference, especially when you're doing that. So now, let me just quickly put this back. But the MacBook Pro, the bottom line is it does have ProMotion. So if you want a more, like, a faster refresh rate, then go for the MacBook Pro. Now on some of the exterior differences, I have a case on mine, obviously, because I'm protecting mine. But the MacBook Pro is definitely thicker overall, as you can see here. I'll just kind of show you a little weight difference here. This one's plugged in right now. This is the MacBook Pro. It's noticeably thicker, way thicker. It's definitely heavier too. I think it's like a pound more or something like that. So yeah, we got MagSafe chargers on both of them. This one has two USB-C ports. This one also has two USB-C ports. We have the port differences are a little different. Actually, I'll just show you that right here. This port, oh my God, we're too zoomed in. My bad, everyone. Oh, that's why. So the port difference is we have MagSafe and two USB-C ports and a little headphone jack over here. I don't know if you can see it, but and then this one on the other hand has two MagSafe port, two USB-C ports, a headphone jack. And then on the other side is really good. We have, I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, let me just put it down for a second. Hold on. My camera's not quite focused, but... So here, let me just do this the easier way. Okay, so MacBook Pro, we have... I'll make this easier. I'll just flip it like this. We have a SD card slot, which is crazy. USB-C and an HDMI cord. Sorry, I don't know why it's not letting me do that, but the camera. And then we have a MagSafe, two USB-C ports, and a headphone jack, too. So, the MacBook Air has, basically it has twice as many ports as the MacBook Air, the M3 Pro MacBook Pro. But that's totally okay. This machine is also twice as much. This is a $2,000 computer. This is a $1,100 computer. So, it's basically twice as much, so I wouldn't pay necessarily just for the extra ports. Now, the performance is better on the M3 Pro, but it's not by much. It's not crazy, if you know what I'm saying. It's good, but I wouldn't necessarily upgrade because of the M3 Pro chip. You're not going to notice a huge difference in everyday usage. Sorry, everyone. Now, one thing you will notice is battery life. The MacBook Air's battery life is quite a bit better. The MacBook Pro has a bigger battery and it has a cooling system, but this computer has overheating problems, and my brother has to charge this device every day, basically, so it's not great battery life. It gets through the day, but it's also not great. Like, you could definitely go longer with this device over the course of a couple days. Sorry, I'm just opening it. I don't know why. But let's do something interesting. Let me put the camera down here. Sorry, everyone. Now, what we're going to do is let's Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works, everyone. You know, fuck it, I'm doing it another way. But basically, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a boot up test. You guys already know the drill. Remove this back. We'll stay plugged in. Now we're gonna power down both these devices and see which one starts up first. So yeah, obviously MacBook Air might be faster and all, but with that being said, all right, so you can see that. Let's power down. Ooh, MacBook Air powered down first. Interesting. M2 is really optimized for this software. Let's turn it back on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see which one starts up first. You can see that one right over there. Oh wow. Yeah, they're so similar, honestly. Wow, that was actually quicker on the M2 MacBook Air. I'm surprised. I don't think M3 is very optimized for this software, to be completely honest. Wow, that was a minor difference. So minor. But the M2 actually had that one there. I'm surprised. Wow. The M2 is really keeping up. Like this device, this is already almost a 2-year-old processor, and the M2 is really showing its power. Like, wow, that's crazy. Hold on, let me plug this thing back in. Make sure it's charging. Because I do want to keep this device plugged in. Not sure why it's not working. Okay, this bastard's not being plugged in. I will let that go for now. Okay. I'm gonna unplug this actually too, this camera. So you can scoot your back a little bit more. Anyway guys, we're just going to so this is the M2 and then this is the M3 Pro. Let me just log back in here so I don't piss my brother off. But yeah, personally, I think the scrolling is better on like the MacBook Pro, but like obviously it's not a crazy big difference either. That being said. Yeah, sorry guys, I just got distracted there for a second. All right. Steam, we're gonna close. Sorry everyone. Sorry about that. Okay, let me just open this. Okay. Where is... Okay. Okay, everyone. Sorry, I just had to close this before my brother got pissed. So, I'll plug this thing in later since I'm at 100% now. Alright, sorry. Getting back to it. So, again, the MacBook Pro is definitely thicker. We have more ports, obviously. You know, but the biggest thing is that the MacBook Pro, it's very pricey. It's $2,000. So I'm gonna be completely honest here. I think for most people, the MacBook Air is worth it. I don't think this device is necessarily worth buying the M3 MacBook Pro. It's a great computer, but I think it's a little overpriced. And considering you can buy an M2 Pro for about around the same price as a regular M3, or if not cheaper, it makes a lot more sense. It actually has more GPU cores. It's got a better heat system. It's just better, I feel like, in a lot of ways. So the M3 Pro MacBook Pro, it's a good MacBook. Like, if you want to buy it, you can, but I would definitely recommend the M2 MacBook Air because it's, as you saw, it's faster. It has much better thermals. It performed faster, at least in that test, and the thermals are better no matter what. Like, it's the MacBook Pro, we've tested the thermals. It's been a piece of shit. So that I'm just saying, I wouldn't necessarily hugely recommend that MacBook Pro. But with that being said, if you want a more powerful computer, generally the MacBook Pro would be better. But yeah, the M2 MacBook Air is perfect in my opinion. It's one of the best laptops you can buy to this day. especially for being like $899 or less. Like, look at this. Like, look at this thing. Like, how good does that look? Like, you like cannot beat this device. Like, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just so good. Wow. Battery is amazing too on this MacBook Air. This one has much worse battery life, but yeah. So like I said, battery life on M2 MacBook Air, performance and longevity, ports, mwah, good. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that pretty much sums up this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.